Aussies are being warned to check their online accounts for unknown activity after new data reveals there's been a 440% increase in the number of services Australia's cybersecurity breaches due to social engineering. The latest tactic used by scammers is where someone pretends to be you in order to access your own information. For more, let's bring in cyber safety expert Susan McLean. Great to have you with us. So, what are these social engineering attacks and why are they so concerning for us?
Well, anyone that gets access to any of your information that's held by a company is concerning because we don't know what they want from it. Are they going to take it to commit further identity theft? Is there a way then of accessing your banking? But I think there's a couple of parts of this. One, there's more of it, but there's more reporting of it. So are the numbers truly new, or it's just that they're legally obligated to report these breaches now? The other one is if you are ever the victim of one of these large-scale hacks like we had with Optus, etc., you need to then be on your toes. And that means checking all the other platforms, letting banks know that this has happened. And you've got to keep a watch out because it might not be a month later, it might be 6 months later or a year later that you find you've been compromised.
So these big hacks, like as you mentioned there, Optus, Medibank, of course, just recently Total Tools, 40,000 customers were affected in that data leak as well. Is that playing the biggest role here in that 440% increase?
I'd say so, because this gives the bad actors access to a very large amount of information that they can potentially use. I would also be concerned that what is being obtained illegally is often enough because to identify yourself over the telephone. So what we know is, when you ring up a company, they often have an offshore call center and they go through the security questions, if you like. So those systems need to be improved. If I can hack enough information to pretend to be you to get access to one of your platforms.
It can take some time. Obviously, you've got to go back into each account. You've got to unravel it, change your passwords, all that sort of stuff. Great to have you on this morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
Here's Nat.